2027 is just fast approaching. Now, by now, we never have a forcible opposition that we contend or that we confront Tinubu. When I hear people say they want to unseat Tinubu in 2027, to me, it beat the sense of my imagination. Honestly, by now, we never have a forcible opposition. Everybody still they run their head. APC have been succeeding dislodge every opposition by putting their mode there. They started with Labour Party when they see that that was a very forcible party that wanted to unseat them. After that, they enter PDP. Now, they enter ADC. So, every opposition in Nigeria now, they are not in a state of chaos. They are not in a conflict. And you see the way the media, they are reporting the conflict. When people say they want to sit on Tinubu in 2027, to me, I laugh. I'm not saying it's not possible because with God, all things are possible because it's not God. But when you look at the structure of Nigeria politics, to me, you know, it's something impossible. Yeah. When you go back to Nigeria, the way the constitution run, or the way the political structure run, you will understand that Nigeria, they don't operate on institutionalism. They operate on individualism. So, it is the president of Nigeria that had the final say because the institution, they are not working. When you go back to America, you see that this country, they operate on institutionalism because every institution, they are operating on their own. Everybody are doing their things independent. Police do their things independent. Every parasitor, they do their things independent. So with such a system, individual can hardly penetrate such a system. That is why 2020, you see the incumbent president of America, Donald Trump, he lost election to Biden. When he come again, which is 2024, you saw even the what is it called? Is it Harrison? So who was the Biden anointed candidate? You saw that he lost to President Donald Trump. Why? Because the system is running independently. The system is running on its own, not only when one person is infiltrating the system. Now, let's come back to Nigeria. There are people that say they want to unseat Tinubu 2027. As of today, Nigeria president, see, people think that what happened during the time of Jonathan maybe is going to be a replica of 2027. See, everybody are not Jonathan. Jonathan is Jonathan. Jonathan, because 2015, they just decided to chicken Jonathan. Jonathan, he was a woman. Jonathan was a woman. That is a woman in nature. So you don't expect Tinubu to play that same role because Tinubu was the one that led the team that unseat Jonathan. So he knew the weakness of Jonathan. He knew where Jonathan lose guide. So you don't expect him to also lose guide in such an area because they don't study Nigerian map. Now, Tinubu is the one that appointed the INEC chairman. So Nigeria president, they are the one that will appoint INEC chairman. So they are the one that will appoint the chief of army staff. They are the one that will appoint the inspector general of police. So they are the one that will appoint the every security head. They are the one to appoint it. Meaning the people they appoint now, those ones, they give report back to them. They are just their loyalists, their boys. When it go back to the National Assembly, the people that are supposed to make law, so they also have influence over there. So it is Tinubu that will even tell the National Assembly who they will vote for them to be their speaker and the president. So when you go back to judiciary again, judiciary is supposed to be the instrument that will restore the sanity to the every country. Now, the judiciary is bought. It is the same president that will appoint the chief justice or the CGN, how they call it. So in none of this place now, tell me where you want to pass. So that is why earlier on I said Nigeria is not operate on institutionalism, they operate on individualism. That is why you see when president enter, everybody will pay allegiance to him because they know that he's the one that had the power to hire and have the power to fire. But it's not supposed to be like that. Every other country, the president will just come as the head. Meanwhile, why the institution will be functioning by itself or by herself rather. But in Nigeria case, it's not like that. When president come, he have the power to remove the INEC chairman and put his sole person there. He have the power to remove the Chief Justice of the Federation and put his sole person there. He have the power to appoint the Attorney General of the Federation and put his sole person there. He have power to fire the Minister of Finance and put his sole person there. He have power to appoint the CBN and the CBN governor and put his sole person there. He have power to remove the Inspector General of Police and put his own person there. He had power to remove the Chief of Army Staff and put his own person there. Come on, which means one man is running the full country. He had the power to hire and fire. So that is why they say Nigeria president is the most powerful president in the world. So in none of these indices, so tell me where they want to pass to beat such individual. For many people that's okay, oh, we are going to vote 2027. 2027, we're going to unseat them. You are a joker. These people, they are unseatable. I must tell you the fact. Except, I don't know, because I'm not God. Because, okay, make me, because of, say, okay, the man is not God. But with indices on ground, so, I can tell you that this journey, 80% is impossible. But let's hear it go. I'm just here to let people understand that, man, the way Nigeria run, these are the political mafia. That's why when they see Tinubu a Democrat, and you know, I just laugh. If you compare Tinubu and Buhari, I will tell you, Buhari was a former military general. He's more even Democrat than Tinubu because Tinubu and his cohorts, these people, they are political mafia. They are just looking for a way to hijack power, which they succeeded. They never fought for democracy. If the man they say he fought for democracy, tell me, look at the way how he's marauding the democracy in Nigeria. Even during the time of Buhari, you can see opposition were still having their way. They were still winning election at their House of Assembly, House of Representative in state. Now, since Tinubu came in, tell me, which any second election that any opposition won? And they call such a person a Democrat. Man, any person that want to ready to unseat Tinubu in 2027, I will be here watching the person, how he's going to play the game. I will be here. With the way Nigeria system is functioning, I will be here watching them, how they are going to play the game.